Hello, everybody. We have some huge news for Tesla investors, people that want to buy Tesla cars. Let me just get right into it so you guys are aware. Rob Maurer actually broke this about an hour ago, Central Time. It looks like the EV tax credit guidelines from the IRS have been updated to raise the cap on all Model Y vehicles to $80,000. If you've been following this channel or following this Tesla story and the IRS tax credit, you know that the Tesla Model Y and the 5-seat configuration was not eligible for the $80,000 cap for the EV tax credit, but it looks like as of this morning, at least, that has changed. It applies to all Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive, long-range, and performance variants, and now the new cap is now $80,000, meaning that any variation of the Tesla Model Y 5-seat or 7-seat is now eligible for the EV tax credit up to an $80,000 MSRP. To double check, of course, Rob is incredibly reliable. If you don't follow Rob Maurer, please do so. Tesla Daily on YouTube, phenomenal resource for all Tesla investors. Seriously, one of the best channels on YouTube, period. Went on the IRS website myself to confirm, and lo and behold, it is the case where all Tesla Model Ys are now eligible for the $80,000 MSRP limit, which essentially means that any variation of the Tesla Model Y you buy is now eligible for a $7,500 tax credit. If I put this in my little handy dandy chart here, if we look at the base MSRPs for all Model Y variations, you can see that after every single one of these, the EV tax credit is applied, the net price from an MSRP standpoint, the base MSRP without any additional options or anything, you can buy a Tesla Model Y Performance, Long Range, or Standard under $50,000. The Model Y Performance now, with 303 miles of range, 3.50 to 60, after a $7,500 tax credit, gets you down to a net price of $49,500, which appears to be a really good bang for your buck. And then what's even more important here, which I think has a lot of implications here for the entire auto industry. And this is a huge deal. This really is a huge deal. A fully loaded Tesla Model Y Performance, which is what this is right here with the red paint, which is the most expensive, a tow hitch, basically every option, the wall connector, plus full self-driving, every single one of these options totaled up, get the price of the car to be $75,990 total, which is under the $80,000 MSRP limit, which means that a fully loaded Tesla Model Y Performance is eligible for the $7,500 tax credit, which will get this car price down to about, call it $68,000-ish, $68,500 if my math is correct, which my mental math is usually very bad, but we'll see. Anyway, a huge deal for the EV market in the US. Every single variation of the Model Y is now eligible for the EV tax credit. I think the IRS did a great job here by changing the definition. Thank you so much to everybody at the IRS and the US government for changing this definition. And hopefully we can continue making these positive changes from an incentive perspective so that all EVs are properly incentivized to be bought by the public. It is obviously great news for Tesla, but I think it's great news for the consumer as well. And I hope they do the same for the Mustang Mach-E. I hope they also ensure that every variation of the Mach-E also gets the $80,000 EV tax credit, the limit rather for the EV tax credit. Anyway, just wanted to get this out there for y'all real quick so you were aware. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.